Welcome traders. We are going to learn the secrets behind leverage and PNL. You must have seen so many traders flaunt high percentage PNL on social media to deceive some traders who do not understand the nitty-gritty in leverage and PNL. I'm going to expose the secrets so that you will get to know how everything works. Before we get started, let me explain this formula. The formula for getting the PNL percentage is PNL over margin times 100. So we are going to do the calculation together using this setup. This setup is showing a stop loss distance of 5.012%. Let me zoom it so that you can see it. This is 5.012%. And take profit of 1. So the risk to reward ratio here is 1. Using these parameters, we are going to calculate what the percentage PNL will be if we hit this take profit of 1 RR. Suppose we have a trading account of $100 count balance. For $100, and we decide to risk $30 from the $100 account, risk for to $30. The percentage from this point to this point, which is the stop loss distance, is 5.012%. So calculating our position size from this setup will give us $599. This is going to be our position size. If you don't know how to calculate position size, I've done a video about position size calculator. I'm also going to attach the link to that video here so you can watch it. Check the description and watch the video. And let's move to the next step. The leverage we use, leverage is equal to 500x. This is the leverage we use to place the trades. This is our position size. Let me indicate this as position size. Position size is this. Then next thing we do is to get our margin, and margin is equal to trade size over leverage. So trade size divided by leverage will give us our margin. So from the parameters we have here, our trade size is 599. So let's move. Margin equal to 599 divided by 500. This is going to give us $1.2 approximately as the margin. So this is the minimum amount required for us to place this trade. So having said that, note that margin is note that margin is not equal to risk amount. Margin can be greater or smaller than the risk amount. So margin it is not exactly equal to risk amount. Margin is the minimum amount required to place a trade. There are some things you will take note of if you want to get a high percentage PNL. But let's finish this calculation first before I will tell you the things you will do to get a high percentage PNL. Having calculated our margin, we are set to place the trade. So if we use these details we have here and place a trade on our futures account, what we are going to have now, suppose we are buying this Bitcoin using the setup we have here. Here is the setup. This setup is showing that if this trade goes our way and we buy at this point, we are going to get 1 RR. That's to say, since we are risking $30, if this trade goes our way, we'll get $30 from this trade. But I will show you how it will appear in percentage PNL. So let's move. At 1:1, as 1:1 RR, percentage PNL or percentage PNL, that's profit and loss, is going to be equal to, we already know the formula. The formula for calculating that is this here. PNL over margin times 100. So what we have now is this. At 1:1, if trade goes our way, we will have this 30 over 1.2, which is the margin. Let's put this in brackets. Is brackets times 100. So this is equal to 2,500%. So you've seen it now that at just profit of $30, the percentage PNL is already 2,500. Good. Let's try another thing here. At 1 ratio 0.5, 0.5, now we have percentage PNL to be equal to, as when the trade gets to half the take profit level, we have, and the profit will be $15. That's 15 over 1.2 times 100. So we have 1,250%. As you can see from here, when the profit is just half of the $30 we are risking, you can see the huge percentage here, which is 1,250. At RR1, you see the huge percentage here to be 2,500, just getting $30 from $100. You see it here. So what most of these marketers and traders do is to use the percentage PNL to play on the psyche of traders who do not really understand the relationship between the PNL and the risk amount. They always think that their trading account will multiply by the shown percentage, not knowing that it is not like that. And what matters is the risk to reward, not actually the PNL percentage, which is calculated with respect to the margin, and the margin is not the risk. Let me now tell you the secrets they use here. To get high percentage PNL, number one, you make margin small, make margin small. Number two, use leverage, use leverage. Number three, increase stop loss distance, increase stop loss distance, stop loss distance. As you can see in this example we did here, increase stop loss distance. As you can see in this example we did here, our stop loss distance is 5%, 5.012%. So this will help to decrease the position size. The higher your stop loss distance, the lower your your position size. So that's how it is. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. And if you also have any contribution, you can put it in the comment section. Yeah. Bye.